Hey, what's up YouTube? Scotty Tradition, back with another video. Been a little while. Got a huge pickup in that I want to share with you guys. This card is just primo. Just a couple of you guys know about it already, but I'm telling you, it's just awesome. I've got my son Ben down here, my 4-year-old. He's playing with toys, so if you hear some stuff in the background, that's probably him. But yeah, let's talk about some shoutouts first. So last week on the YouTube Facebook page, we had Bart, and we also had Bob Barth. And Bob is Super 25 sports cards, and Bart's Bart 81 USAF. So I will leave both of the links to their channels in the description below. So what's good about Bart's channel? It's awesome. He collects football. I mean, come on. San Francisco 49ers collector. He has a wonderful collection. Also, some really awesome NFL Hall of Fame cards. Just getting into baseball, too. Just some great eye appeal cards for baseball. Not his main PC, but I really enjoy everything that he shows pretty much. Just a great YouTuber, and I just enjoy watching him. And as far as Bob goes, and Bart's actually in the Air Force, by the way. So, obviously the 81 USAF, United States Air Force, you can kind of put two and two together. So go check out his channel. It's just awesome. Great guy. I've known him for a couple years now. One of the good guys on YouTube. And as far as Bob goes, Super 25 Sports Card, Bob is actually a scout, a baseball scout. So, really unique job, I must say. And really cool channel. Really good guy to talk to. He comments on a lot of stuff on Facebook. And he's been, I think, out a couple months from making videos, but I know he wants to get back into making videos. So go check out his channel if you have not already. I'll leave both of their links below. And then this week on the YouTube Facebook page, we are talking about Garrett. He's obviously one of the main guys that started the Facebook page itself, a card cutter. Many of you know him already, so I'm probably preaching to the choir here on him. And also baseball collector Mike. Both really great guys, really big names in the community. Garrett through TTMs. Some of the stuff this guy gets is off the hook. And a lot of it's football, like vintage football, which I really, really enjoy. Just all that vintage football. I can't believe some of the stuff that comes back signed. Just really cool to watch. And then Mike, baseball collector, his collection is second to none with his Hall of Fame autographs and his millions of slabs he has in the Beast. And I just think he's a great voice for the YouTube community, and as well as I know that the community is really important to him, and he enjoys being kind of that unofficial voice, I guess, of the community. So great guys. Many of you have heard their names already. They all have far more subscribers than I do, which is totally cool. I love all my subscribers. And I really think that each and every one of my subscribers is awesome. I feel like I have a ton of substance in my subscriber group. So, super happy with that. These guys are next level, though. They're kind of appealing to more of the mainstream, if you will. So, please go check them out if you haven't already. I'm really enjoying doing the YouTube spotlight every week. I think this is the 6th week, so that's 12 channels we've talked about and had in the spotlight now. And I know that for a fact that many have gotten subscribers from that, and just gotten their channel in the spotlight, that's what it's all about. We all want people to listen to what we're talking about, right? So thanks again for all those channels. You deserve to be in the spotlight. So everybody go check them out if you haven't already. And I'm blathering on a little bit, but we are going to get to an awesome pickup that I picked up. Shout out to BRoth6, Brian, for kind of alerting me to this auction. Picked it up with 10% eBay bucks, so that makes it even better that it ended on a night where I had 10% eBay bucks in the app. And I feel like I got a really decent card for a great price, and super happy to add it to the collection. It's a top 250 card in the hobby, and I did win it in a PWCC auction. So without further ado, we'll turn the camera around and we'll take a look at the card. Hold on one second. Alright everybody, I'm back here. I'm going to talk about the card I just got in. You can see a couple cards on the page there. Got the 34 Gaudy Jimmy Fox over there, the 35 Z-Nut Joe DiMaggio, and then the 34 Gaudy Dizzy Dean up there. But none of those three are the cards that I got in. The card that I got in is already in the screen. And if mentioning B-Roth 6 didn't give it away, here's the card. It's the beautiful card in the new holder. 1934 Gaudy Hank Greenberg, graded a VGX4. This is just an awesome example of the card. Super happy to have it. Just a touch off center, left to right, but where it's slightly off center, it makes up for with great color and great registration. Just a beautiful card. And super happy to get this in. Came officially with this wonderful, exceptional top 15% from PWCC, which is one of the new things they're denoting, which I could really take or leave. It doesn't really matter to me. I kind of judge the eye appeal on myself more so than taking their word for it, but they did send this nonetheless, so I do have it. They say it's the top 15% of all PSA 4s, I guess is what they're saying. It has the qualities of a better level PSA 4. So, and I'm guessing that's due to the registration and the colors, and really just a nice example here. Then you can take a look at the back. Just a super cool card to have. So happy to own this card. One thing I didn't know about Hank Greenberg is he's 6'4", and that's pretty tall for a guy from the 1930s. So you learn something every day. So let's read about Hank Greenberg a little bit. This card features one of the most prolific sluggers in baseball history. And it's the most visually appealing issue. Hank Greenberg had some incredible seasons for the Detroit Tigers, and despite missing nearly 4 years for military service, he left a permanent mark on the game. Greenberg posted career highs of 183 RBIs in 1937. Man, that's a ton of RBIs. And 58 homers in 1938, which is also ridiculous. Numbers that put him amongst the greatest sluggers in the game. In only 9 full seasons, Greenberg amassed 331 homers, 1,276 RBIs, named MVP twice of the league, and 1935 and again 1940, and was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 56. You'll notice that Greenberg shares the front of the card with another great slugger of the era, Lou Gehrig. Now you can see Lou down there. Lou Gehrig says, who appears on every card in the set. It is an interesting twist. Greenberg almost ended up with the Bronx Bombers over in New York. He was offered a contract to join the team, but they wanted him to play somewhere other than first base. They already had Gehrig in that slot, so Greenberg decided to sign with the Detroit Tigers. Both first basemen went on to terrorize pitchers throughout the league and make history in the process. So, yeah, just super happy with this card. Just a beauty. Happy to own it. Try to get the focus a little better. So, yeah, this card, I believe, is number 54 or 55 total of my top 250 in the hobby. So, really excited to get this one. And the fact that it ended on 10% eBay bucks, even better. That's quite a few eBay bucks. So let's talk about the card itself a little bit. From PSA, there's been about 470 total pop graded. Only 110 and 3 9s have been graded. The highest population of the grades are PSA 4s and 5s, with about populations of 72 each. How much do these cost? Well, that's a good question. You can get a PSA 3 for about $350 to $400. PSA 4s, like this one, will run you anywhere from $700 to $750 and higher, even up to $800, depending on the eye appeal of the 4. I believe I paid about $730 for this, so plus you include the eBay bucks. I think I did pretty good on it compared to what others have gone for. If you want a PSA 8, you're talking about $9,000 to $10,000 for this card. So I didn't want to spend $9,000 or $10,000. So super happy to get this card in the grade of a PSA 4, and I think it looks great. What do you guys think? Well, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you all have a great rest of your week, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care.